Hey guys, what's up? Back with another video. Today we have the WWE SummerSlam 2023 predictions to do. So let's get this on the way, shall we? We've got 8 matches to go through, so no time like the present. Let's get on with this, shall we? First off, we have the SummerSlam Battle Royale, which was announced last Friday on SmackDown. There's only 2 participants as we speak right now, which is, LA Knight, Mr. LA Knight, and of course the Celtic Warrior Sheamus. Those are the 2 participants involved. Probably by the time I get off through finishing this review, more names would have been added. That usually happens. But to go with the 2 people who are in the Battle Royal right now, I'm gonna go with the Yeah Man. Yeah, I'm gonna go with LA Knight to win this SummerSlam Battle Royale. So yeah, it is what it is. It'll make the crowd happy, and they can. I would say shut up, but I'm trying to be kind today. Anyway, on to the next match. So yeah, LA Knight for the win in the SummerSlam Battle Royal. Give the fans something to be happy about. Anyway, next match we have the MMA Rules match. This was announced tonight on Raw. It's going to be an MMA Rules match. We have Ronda Rousey taking on Shayna Baszler in the MMA Rules. This should be fun. I look forward to it, but of course I'm going to go with Shayna Baszler to win. I feel like Ronda's done, man. I feel like Ronda's done after SummerSlam. If the reports are true, she's going to be leaving after SummerSlam, and so I think she's going to get her mate over. She's going to lose to her mate, Shayna Baszler, try to get her over a little bit, try to get her a bit more fame and popular, and Shayna Baszler's going to win, and then Ronda's going to ride off into the sunset for a bit. So, yeah, it's been, anyway, not going to say too much about Ronda Rousey. Salute to Ronda Rousey. She's been amazing in these last 2 runs, in my opinion. Anyway, Shayna Baszler, who do some good. So Shayna Baszler to win. Next match, we have the Intercontinental Championship on the line. We have the Intercontinental Champion, of course, Gunther taking on the challenger, Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre, as I went a little bit posh there, I don't know why. So we have Gunther versus Drew McIntyre for the Intercontinental Championship. This one's very easy for me. Gunther to retain. I feel like he's gonna have that Intercontinental Championship just a little bit longer, just so he can break that record of the Honky Tonky Man, as the Santino would say. The Honky Tonky Man. Yeah, I think Gunther will break this Honky Tonk Man's record. I think he's got like 50 more days or something like that to go. So keep the title on Gunther. Drew McIntyre doesn't really need the Intercontinental Championship, and that's just my opinion, though. Anyway, that's my pick. Gunther to retain the Intercontinental Championship. Next match we have the high flying matchup of the night. We have Ricochet versus the one and only Logan Paul, everybody's favourite, including mine. We have Ricochet versus Logan Paul. This one should be fun. 2 high flyers, boom, 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 high flying, bang, bang. And I guarantee there's probably going to be a knockout. Logan Paul will probably get the victory. That's my prediction. Logan Paul to pick up the win here. And then he can fly over to wherever the other show is, the boxing fight between Jake Paul and Nate Diaz, and he can go be in his brother's corner later that night. So yeah, Logan Paul, my prediction is Logan Paul to win. Moving on to the next matchup. We have the SmackDown, not the SmackDown, I keep forgetting it's not the SmackDown titles anymore. We have the WWE Women's Championship on the line as the reigning champion Asuka defends that championship against the former champion Bianca Belair, and of course, Miss Woo! Charlotte Flair! Woo! Shut up, Nature Boy. You're not in this match. Woo! Anyway, my pick in this one is going to be Asuka to retain. I think Charlotte and Bianca Belair will they will fight amongst each other, and Asuka will sneak in there and sneak away with her WWE Women's Championship. Almost said it again there. Sorry, guys. So yeah, Asuka to retain. Next match, we have the World Heavyweight Championship on the line, as we have the World Heavyweight Champion himself, Mr. Seth Freakin Rollins. Sing it with me, boys. Whoa, that's enough of that. That's terrible. Sorry, guys. That was an idea I thought was good in my head, but it didn't come out right. It didn't come out right. Anyway, let's get on with this. We've got the World Heavyweight Championship on the line. We have Seth Freakin Rollins defending the titles against the Finn Balor. I was going to say the Demon Finn Balor, just realized it isn't the Demon. So yeah, Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins in a rematch for Money in the Bank. This one should be fun. They had a good match at Money in the Bank, and this one should be no different. Of course, at the anniversary of Finn Balor winning the Universal Championship and then getting injured in the same match against the same guy, Seth Rollins, back in 2016. So at the pay-per-view where it all started, I'm going to pick Seth Rollins to retain. Keep the title on Seth Rollins a little bit longer. He's doing really good things with the title. I don't see why taking it off him unless he's unless he needs the surgery or something or whatever, or he needs to take time off or whatever. But yeah, that's my pick. Seth Freakin Rollins to retain. Moving on to the co-main event. We have this one right here. We have Brock Lesnar taking on the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. This one should be fun. It's their third match in the series. Of course, Cody won at Backlash. Brock won at Night of Champions. This is the rubber match. I can't believe people on Twitter didn't know what a fucking rubber match was. Don't get me started. Anyway, my pick, of course, is this one right here. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, will overcome the Beast. And Cody Rhodes will, of course, slay the Beast and pick up this victory and then ending this feud. So, yeah, that's my pick for that matchup. Not really too much to say about that. We'll see. Cody can move on from this feud and eventually, on his path back to the championships, probably at WrestleMania next year. So keep Cody Rhodes busy, and we'll see where he goes from there. And that's my pick anyway, Cody Rhodes to win. And then that brings us to the main event of the evening. It is the Tribal Combat for not only the WWE Undisputed Universal Heavyweight Championship is on the line, not only that, but the position of the Tribal Chief is on the line. Very high stakes in this Tribal Combat match. We have, of course, the champion himself, the Tribal Chief, the head of the table, the Undisputed Universal Heavyweight Championship. Yes, I got it right, Roman. Don't worry. Don't punch him in the face. Don't worry. As Roman Reigns battles his cousin, the man who pinned him at Money in the Bank for the first time since December 2019, the first person to pin him since 2019. Of course, I'm talking about Mr. Main Event Jey Uso. I don't think it's going to be Jey's night that night. I think Roman Reigns will retain the Undisputed Universal Heavyweight Championship. Should be a fun match. I'm very excited for it. This feud has been awesome. As many of you out there may, many WWE fans out there loving the Bloodline storyline. I'm on the same boat. Took me a bit of time, but once I stopped listening to other people and started watching the actual product itself, it seems I enjoyed it a bit more. It's funny how that stuff works. Anyway. That's my pick. I'm going to go with Roman Reigns to retain not only his championship, but his status as the Tribal Chief. Will there be interference? Most likely. Most likely. Maybe Jimmy. I mean, there is a rumor that maybe Jimmy might turn. I don't want to see that right now, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. There's the card for SummerSlam 2023. Hope you enjoyed the predictions, guys. Tell me what you think in the comments. Leave me a like if I deserve it. Probably not. I'm terrible. I'm terrible at my job. Even though this is not my job. Anyway, that's going to be it now, guys. Tell me what you think in the comments. Leave me a like. And have a nice day, guys. Well, have a nice morning. It's almost 5 o'clock in the morning over here. So, have a nice morning. Get some nice breakfast in you when you wake up. And I'll see you guys in a bit. And I'm out!